Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for 2023. I hope you've watched the introduction as well, as that's the introduction to the yearlies and the energy and the changes and what the year 7 represents. I won't be adding it onto the video, so please do have a look at the introduction. They will be made in Dutch and English. So I've got 24 videos to do and another 12 for the weeklies this week. So I'll be busy day and night. So I'm using artificial light so I can get them all done because I've been busy all day. Aquarius, I hope you're well and I hope you will have a fantastic Christmas and a happy, healthy and prosperous New Year. And thank you for all your support during 2022. Thank you for subscribing, liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. It is our channel. Without you, it wouldn't be what it is. It's magnificent. Thank you. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot and I'm also using the Angel Tarot. Okay. The picture is a little bit smaller than usual, so I can get all 12 months on it, just in case I need to clarify the previous month or the coming month, things like that. It is a spiritual year, as we know. It means meditation, contemplation, evaluation, introspection, reflection, etc., etc. So have a look at the introduction. It's an amazing year. There will be big changes. And it will also, remember foremost, should be a lucky year, as 7 is a lucky number. Also, we start with the all over energy, and the all over energy is the card at the bottom of the deck, and it is the 3 of Cups. So definitely celebrations after the celebrations, after Christmas and New Year, of course. This will be a year of good luck for you, Aquarius. Also, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords means that you could be, if you're in official affairs, you will have a victory or somebody to guide you. Somebody that will cut straight through to the core to get to the truth of things. Definitely there could be authorities and institutions, municipalities in contact with you with regards to getting the truth, clarity and transparency. Also, you could be meeting or dealing with a Gemini prominently, but don't forget Libra or Aquarius. Good communication. This is a good arbitrator or a mediator if you need to seek advice or knowledge, especially about the law. In January we have ice and snow. I was just thinking before I started with you, because it's really cold and wet at the moment. Although I've got the heating on, I think we'll have an icy winter. So I hope the war in Ukraine does stop and people won't freeze to death. So Jack Frost will be here with us in 2023. In January you have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune means the wheel is turning in your advantage. You most probably will be feeling on top of the world, while a lot of people are rejuvenating after Christmas and going on diets and New Year's resolutions, etc., etc. I don't believe in them because I can't stick to them. But anyway, some of you might be making a New Year's resolution. Take it easy. Don't force yourself into anything. Something is coming to an end, and it's quite appropriate as we are beginning a new year. You could be getting a promotion. You could be getting a wage rise in January. You could also be going on holiday or moving home. For those that are wishing to move home, you could be getting engaged. You could be getting married. You might have received a proposal over Christmas and now you're getting married. So you might be making wedding plans. Awesome. Some of you could be starting a family, expanding the family, or expanding the home, as you could be moving home or going on holiday. Some of you could be starting a business, and it will be a good business, a good new beginning, something that will bring in abundance. You could be dealing or meeting with a Taurus, a Leo, or a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Again, karma will be returned to you. This could be this year, but also prominently in January. Also, if somebody's done you good or bad, or you've done good or bad, you will get it back threefold. And the wheel is turning in your advantage. What goes up must come down. What goes round comes round. You might also in January be feeling on top of the world, as the wheel means the same more or less as the world. You could be isolating yourself. You could be meditating, contemplating, and evaluating the January or Christmas or any incident on what you're going to do this year. Perhaps it might be with regards to New Year's resolutions, like I said. You've got the Hermit. Capricorn had the Hermit as well. And this year is about introspection and reflection and meditation. But this also means to me, the Hermit, that you could be dealing with a Virgo, but also trying to get knowledge or help from somebody that's mature, that has a life knowledge and life, and not only life knowledge, but also life experience. So you could be doing gaining advice on spiritualism. This could also be about religion, but this could also be yoga, or how to meditate, how to relax, how to balance yourself, things like that. But he's also the wise old person, mature person, that can guide you and help you. This could be a father figure, but this can also be a professional. That said, I think you're going onwards and upwards in good luck, as you have celebrations to come in with. Wow. So you could be celebrating that you're getting engaged, you're getting married. In February, we have the Empress. The Empress is also known as Mother Earth. You could be dealing with a mother figure, your own mother, a mother-in-law, or a person that is like a mother figure to you. She sows seeds, and seeds that will come to harvest and repeat. It's not an annual, it's a per annual. So that will bear fruit time and time again. Also, time is fertile to get pregnant. You could be getting pregnant, you could be finding out that you're pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. If you're too mature, you could be hearing of a birth. This can be of a child, but this can also be of a project. And you'll be nursing it like your own baby. You'll be passionate about it. It could also be to do with something like gaining knowledge or communication. If you're looking for a job and you're putting yourself out there, you will get that job. The Knight of Swords means news. You could be getting news through cyber, email, text message, telephone call. Definitely, if you're gaining knowledge, like I said, you could be gaining knowledge from the Hermit. Somebody could be teaching you something new, as this is the Empress, Mother Earth, starting something new, gaining knowledge. You could be receiving news about that knowledge. If you're starting a new course or a new study, you could receive news that you've passed your exam. This could come through email, text message, telephone call, or it could come from an authority, as the swords stand for authorities, institutions, municipalities. This could also be from the gynecologist saying that you're pregnant. Wow, how beautiful is that? The Empress also is the number 111, the 3 ones, so that's the angelic number to watch out for in February. Also, she represents Libra, so you could be dealing with a Libra besides the Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, Libra being prominent. So definitely something new will start in February. Could also be a relationship, and that you want to start a family with this beautiful person that you've met. The marriage, it could be turning out into a marriage relationship. Okay. We've also got the Queen of Cups. She's another motherly type of figure. She's passionate, she's loving, she knows what passion is, and she turns the passion into long-lasting love by going with the flow. She is Scorpio mainly, prominently, but don't forget Cancer or Pisces. She's also very intuitive, and she knows what she needs to do naturally, like the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, with nurturing, loving and care. Also how to be sensual and sexy, to be the beacon, so that you will draw attention. Listen to your intuition. Can also be a mother figure, like I said, so you could be dealing with mother figures in February and March. You could meet a prospective mother-in-law. That is quite exciting. Also, she's intuitive. You could be seeking a reading from an intuitive person, or you could be gaining knowledge from an intuitive person, or like in January. It could be about religion, it could be about yoga, because that's spiritual. It could be about meditating, how to meditate, or just a simple tarot or Lenormand reading. You've also got the King of Cups. So this is a couple. So you could become a couple. You could meet a couple, as the King of Cups is also sensual, sexy, handsome, intuitive, nurturing. He's a great provider. These two people really bounce ideas off each other. You could be bouncing your ideas with your partner in March to start something new, as the Empress is lying next to it. Authorities could be news from the registrar office. We have an opening. You can get married. Okay. In April, we have the Ace of Wands. So this could be a business venture that you're partnering up with in March, and could start in April. So the ideas could arise in March, and boom, it's coming out into the physical material world of the wands. Look at the new leaves that are sprouting on that stick. This is an opportunity presented to you by the divine or the cosmos. So make sure that you are aware what is happening around spring, because new things are going to happen. This is new passion. This could be a hobby, starting a hobby or turning a hobby into a career together, partnering up. This can be a passion with a person, a Leo, an Aries or a Sagittarius. And Aries is Sagittarius, so it could also be Aries time. Aries is also part of April. You've got the Eight of Wands, so upside down. So things won't go as quickly as you like. It is upside down. I didn't turn it round. It just came out like that. I didn't expect it to turn upside down. So you might have to slow down and do some more research to cross your T's and dot your I's. You might have been traveling for a holiday, or you could be traveling for work. Well, that is not happening at the moment. This new beginning is still in the starting blocks. Like I said, you can be putting ideas out into the material world. So it's the baby steps. Take it slow. If you do things in haste, you will have to repent in leisure. So be careful. 8 is that you're in your power, or you could be coming into money. Well, it's upside down. So be careful with your money, and also things will be slower. Let me see. The 8 is the house of power and money. So you might be not so much in your power. So try to balance, because things are going to happen really fastly with the Ace of Wands, but it's slowed down by the Eight of Wands. So be careful. Invest your money wisely. Do seek a mature person's a mature person like the Hierophant or the King of Cups. And the King of Cups doesn't let his heart rule his mind or his mind his heart. He has his business head on. He listens to his intuition and all the facts and figures before he invests, so that he can provide well for his family. In May we have the Page of Cups. You've got a lot of cups. You've got the Queen, you've got the King, you've got the Page. So something is definitely in the baby shoes. This could be about a baby that you're expecting in May, or giving birth in May, but there is also an opportunity or an offer coming in. This could be from a young person, could be also an immature person or a naive person. So definitely get the right information before you start putting your ideas into the material world, before you spend all your money, because money costs money. And there again, don't believe everything that everybody's telling you. Everything that glitters isn't gold, especially if a young person or somebody's just started in a business. They don't know all the tricks and the truths. Okay, the tricks and the truths. Make sure you get clarity. You've got the King of Swords here. He wouldn't come out unnecessarily, so be careful. If you don't check and double check and get a professional to give you the right advice, then you can't celebrate. Okay. You've also got the Four of Swords. That means to me you have to take time out to get the right information. Take time out. Take a midweek or a weekend away. Rejuvenate. Gather your energy before you carry on. Also, if you're trying to build a nest, this could be a business that you're wanting to build a comfortable nest, but also work together, then be careful of the spikes. Okay, don't prick yourself. And your heart is on a string here. Don't let anybody twig or pull your heartstrings. Be your own determined self, even within a relationship. Get an arbitrator. The King of Swords is here. Now we've got the King of Pentacles here as well. The King of Pentacles, he has the Midas touch. So June would be a better time to start this adventure or this opportunity that is in the baby shoes, if you're planning to start your own business. Because the King of Pentacles, he does his research. So this is really prominently coming out. Do the research, otherwise you have to repent in leisure, and then you lose out on your money. So there could be a 3-month scale taking 3 months before you can turn something into something solid for long term, because the Pentacles stand for tangibility, durability and long term. If you want to have a long term investment or a job or a business, then make sure you get the right advice from the right people. You've got the Nine of Swords. Yes, you might have sleepless nights because starting a business is really, really tough and hard work to get everything correctly, to build it on solid foundations. You don't want any tower moments. In July we have the Four of Cups. Again, the divine or the cosmos is coming in with an opportunity. So be focused this year. Also, the Four means stability and productivity, but don't sit on your laurels, and especially don't shut off your emotional chakra, because you need your intuition and your feelings alive like a live wire. That's what I'm being told. You need to be in connection with yourself and nature and your intuition. It won't leave you in the lurch. Don't get depressed. Don't get worried or stressed. Come out and be aware of what's happening. There's news coming in since we've got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is Aquarius. If it isn't a person, it could be Aquarius time. So perhaps in Aquarius time things slow down. So the news could be, right, let's go. Let's start. Delays are over. No more waiting, especially if you come into action. Don't focus on just one thing. Make sure you've always got a reserve plan. Plan A and Plan B. Well, I used to live like that, from the high road to the low road, but you always come back on the middle road. You can't take any shortcuts because you will always be thrown back on the middle road. Okay? Don't be naive. We've got the page here and we've got the page there. The Page of Cups is Pisces prominently, but don't forget the other water signs, and the same with the swords. That's Aquarius. So Pisces, Aquarius, time could be difficult, but it is definitely the time to sort things out and get things prepared. There might be delays, especially in June or July, because it's summer holidays. So offices and things are closing and things go slower. So don't forget your dream or your goal. Stay with the program, be right on top of it and check it out. Nudge it on, but don't force it. Okay, in August you've got the 7 of Cups. So there again you've got the 7 year and the 7 of Cups. That means good luck. Also, make your dreams realistic. Like I said, don't sit around. There's more dreams, more goals, more wishes. Try to jump onto another wish or a goal that could come to fruition short term by making a pro and cons list. How does it fit in with your present dream or what you're working on and waiting on? So even by tidying up, if you've got a tidy house, tidy surroundings, you've got a tiny mind. You can think sharp on your feet, like the King or Queen of Swords. And you've got them here, the King of Swords. Not like the child, okay? The news could be about a child, but it can also come from somebody like a child or younger or immature or naive. So be careful. Check and double check information. In August you also have the King of Wands. The King of Wands represents Leo. So you've got the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and you've got the King of Wands. So use all 4 gifts and talents that you've got. Your intuition, your logic, your being strategic, taking the plan into action. Think and communicate as sharp as the point of a sword, and use your intuition and use your knowledge, your practicality, the King of Pentacles. Awesome. Well, you might have to take time out to do introspection more often than you need to. Like you've got it in January, you've got it in May, and now you have it in September. So around the 3-4 months, definitely look back on your plans, revise them so that you will get to your goal. The journey, it doesn't matter where you begin or where you end, it is how you react and what you do with the information in order to make progress. Again, in September you've got the Hermit. You've got the Hermit twice, so you could be seeking professional advice or advice from a spiritual guide or from somebody that has life knowledge and life experience. The light will be shown through gaining knowledge to enlighten your path. You're heading onto the your northern node, like the Hermit. Again, dealing with a Capricorn. Here you Virgo, and the King of Wands is prominently Aries. but it could be Leo. So in the summer, you could actually be fulfilling a dream with good guidance. And I think it could be fulfilling another dream. Like I said, you've got 2 8s, one here and one here. You've got 2 9s, that's the 2 hermits, 9, 9. You've got a 9 here, so you've got 3, hang on a minute, sorry. You've got a 9, 3 9s, and you've got 2 8s, that for now. Wow. So 999, something is definitely coming to an ending. Don't worry too much. The 8 is the 8, means the house of power and the house of money. So definitely there could be money coming in if you follow the wise instructions of a professional or somebody that knows what the business you're going into or what you're going to do. Definitely in September you could be getting a wage rise or a promotion. Now again, you've got the 9 of Swords. You're stressing out. Why are you stressing out? 9 times out of 10, what we're fearing and what we're stressing about won't happen. Again, don't throw in the towel. Give your worries and your stress to the divine or the cosmos, and it will be dissolved in the divine time. You can't force things. You have to recuperate. I think nature is telling you to take a step back, rejuvenate, take things easy, step by step, if you want to make it last for a long while, the long term. Like the King of Pentacles, do the research. You can't fly. We've got another couple here. Again, you could be coupling up in October or in August with, you've got the Aries, you've got Leo. So you've got Leo quite prominently in your reading, definitely. The Queen of Cups, she's determined, she doesn't give up. So yes, look at the magic spark coming out. She goes for what she wants. She plans, she's logical, she's creative, she's strategic, and she goes for what she wants. She takes her plan into action like the King of Wands. They're not scared. But also she has the black cat. So October could be definitely very lucky for you, only if you can let go of your worries. In November we have the Page of Wands. You've got the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands. So in November you could be hearing news about a child or from a child or somebody that's younger. Sagittarius, and November is Sagittarius time. So I think Sagittarius time could be very productive. You could be hearing about something that you've been waiting for since you've been planning things for the future. Perhaps you might be partnering up, as the Two of Wands means partnering up, so making plans together, perhaps about starting a family, a child. At the end of the year, you might be exhausted and you might be stuck in your head. Don't get stuck in your head, Aquarius. It doesn't do any good. Like here you could interpret the Four of Swords as isolating yourself. Also, let me see, with the Hermit you could be isolating yourself. This is also another side of these cards. Don't isolate yourself. Keep yourself busy and out there and communicate with others so that you can gain the knowledge that you need, okay, to fulfill your plans. And I think your plans will be fulfilled so long you don't feel tied up or imprisoned, because you've got this 8 of Swords here. The 8. 1, 2, 3, 3 8s. Wow. Sorry, no, that's a 9. Where's the 8? I thought we had another 8. Yes, 8, 8, 8. So you've got 3 8s as well. So definitely take the blindfold off, open your mind, open your heart, open your solar plex. Let the 3 L's in: love, laughter and life. Enjoy life to the full, and happiness will return. Ultimate happiness, like nearly the sun, but you've got the 10 of Cups. Wow, beautiful. So the 10 of Cups, you could be getting married, you could be getting engaged, going on to the next level, starting a family, expanding the family. Can be with a child or a dog, pet, a cat. I've got the cat here. Also, you could be moving home or expanding the home. You could be going on holiday. Whoa, nice one. There is a good start, a good ending to a year, and that means I'll be surprised to see what energy will be in January. I will be doing the 13th month later. Now, a couple of other cards. You've got to be fair. Yes, if you find yourself in an in difficulties with authorities or institutions, then be fair. Do get the right information and be fair. Let somebody else make the decision, like the lawyer and the justice, the lawyer and the judge. Be fair. They are fair. You've got the scales. Weigh things off. This is also what I'm hearing. Weighing things up, weighing things off, so that you balance, stay in balance. You've got number 38, which means to me there is the angels are with you. They're around you. They're protecting you. They're giving you a porthole, several portholes by the looks of it. It's up to you to take it, but make the right decision. Be balanced and get the right information from authorities. It reminds me of the scales, the justice card. Again, the romance card, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Well, we've seen that in several cards. The Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Cups, those are the marriage cards, so be prepared. From the Hummingbird Oracle, we've got keen vision. How awesome. Keen vision. Keep your eyes peeled. Be aware of what is happening. Don't give up by falling asleep or closing down your emotions or your intuitive side. Okay, and it's got the light of the Hermit. The Hermit is quite significant here. Okay, that is beautiful. So, Hermit, don't isolate yourself. Be seen. As you sharpen your focus, the course ahead becomes clear. You need transparency. That's what we came in with, all over energy. Then there will be celebrations. That's the all over energy, and definitely at the end of the year, as the wheel is turning in your favor. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I hope you will have a beautiful Christmas and a beautiful Happy New Year and the rest of the year. Thank you for your shares, your likes and your subscribes. Please stay with us, and thank you so much for your support this year in 2022, and I hope we're going to have a fantastic year in 2023. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.